What's good, y'all, man? It's your boy, OG Flames, TMC. Back with another live video for y'all, man. We're going to have a little discussion and talk about some things today. Something that I finally wanted to do, and I finally launched it last night. Took me some hours, yo. It took me some hours to put this together, bro. You know what I mean? But it's been a long due waiting. I think, like I said, I wanted to do this in 2K25, and I'm doing a trial run right now just to see how it would work, to see what y'all feedback is about, you know, doing a brand new My Career storyline. Like I'm doing a storyline. It's not even my career. I'm doing an actual storyline. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm just gonna give you all a little background on what I was doing. I probably did a video prior to this one. I was telling y'all that I was going to do this. So I'm now ventured in doing it now just to try it out. And oh yeah, for y'all that don't know, man, I rebranded my Twitch. Go over to twitch.tv OG Flames TMC 2. Put the number 2. Again, I rebranded my Twitch channel. Go over to my Twitch channel. Go over to twitch.tv/OG Flames TMC 2. All right. So if y'all on my Twitch right now, that's what y'all gonna see. I'm gonna rebrand it, and I'm gonna go ahead and fix my YouTube channel to have those tags for that new Twitch, so y'all can get up in there. And I will have a segment, and I also will have a segment on my second channel for my Poet the Love Writer Lounge. I will have a segment tomorrow. Motivation. I will have a segment for motivation in the morning, and I'll do something in the afternoon. You know, we'll have a discussion. I'll talk about some things in the afternoon on that channel as well. All right. So moving forward, back to 2K, man. Back to 2K. All right. So I started it. You know what I mean? I branched off and went. I'm still. You probably won't be seeing me do the regular My Career anymore. I just got tired of it. It's just that's not boring to me, but I need more control over what I can control. And my league definitely gives me that control. So I'm definitely gonna start venturing off doing my careers through my NBA. So I'm doing through my career through my NBA. All right. So that's what y'all gonna see from here on out. If y'all want to see regular My Career, y'all just let me know. I'll do something for you guys like I always do when I drop 2K. When the new 2K comes out, I always drop, My Career content, the actual My Career within 2K itself. And then a couple weeks later, I'm going to branch off and go into my league. All right, so that's what's about to happen. So I already like I said, I already got 2 characters already that y'all know about. I got Adrian James, which is the PG 66, and I have Antonio Kidd. All right, so I'm playing the storyline through Antonio Kidd. All right, so he's a lock player. So a lock player, put him through the draft. I should have did this live and showed y'all what I did. I mean, I could redo it and do it all over again, but it's a long process, man. It's a very long process that I had to do. So gonna give y'all little clips and stuff like that to show you guys what it is. But like I incorporated them together. So like I didn't like just say, hey, I'm putting them on this team. I didn't do that. I made 2 players, put them in the draft class, which was the draft class with Wembanyama. Now next year, 2K24-25, I will be putting him in the 2K24-25 draft. This is just right now. This is just a trial just to see if you guys like this, because this was supposed to happen for next 2K. So I'm doing this now just so you guys can have something to look at and say, okay, well, this might be something really good, So I'm working on that, and like I said, I made these two players. I'm playing with them through the 2K My Career. All right, so they both have their own paths. All right, so basically, I'm gonna give you a little rough draft. Basically, Antonio Kidd met um Adrian James in middle school. They became friends. They became real close. You know what I mean? Staying at each other's houses and chilling. It was teammates. It was always together. It was always teammates. It was always teammates. So it got to the point where they got, high school ball. They play high school ball together, and they were just sitting there thinking about it. Like, damn, we get this is our last year, man. We in 12th grade. This is our last year. Where we gonna play at? You know. Now they didn't get a chance to go to college. If y'all want me to do the college route, y'all let me know, and then I'll scrap what I'm doing. I'll probably scrap what I'm doing and go from high school. If y'all want the high school, the college, then to the NBA, I would definitely do that for you guys. If you guys want that, just leave that in the comments and let me know. Let me know in the comments if y'all want me to take this slowly for next year. So I can do that. I can do that for next year where I have them going through high school, college, and then pros. So you guys let me know if that's what you guys want in a My Career storyline. Just let me know and I'll get there. And I want to give a shout out to my boy Stacks Montana and Hoodie Sean. Of course, I can't mention those two without mentioning the OG, man. Chris Smooth. Chris Smooth, man. He paved the way for My Career storyline. So, and those two guys I just mentioned, especially Hoodie Sean, took on the mantle and made My Career good as hell. Like he was playing, like he said, he was playing the actual My Career within the NBA. And then he got tired of it. It was just like it's not no fun. No fun. So you don't have full control. Like I wish 2K would give us full control of My Career within the 2K realm of the storyline. Give us a choice what we want to do, not what 2K wants us to do within their storyline. And that's what made it so unique with a couple storylines we had before where we had choices to make. Where we could click on it. Okay, if we don't want to go to college, we could go here. If we don't want, to make that decision right now, we could go in opposite direction. Stuff like that. I love that. Giving me the choice to make my own path with my career. Make me feel like, oh yeah, I'm an NBA player. Make us do the things that NBA players really do. I'm not saying make the whole game realistic, nah. Because you still got them arcade players out there. You got to please them. So I'm just saying, man, like make the game fun again, man. Hashtag make 2K fun again. Like that's what you're gonna see on my X, which is Twitter. You're gonna see me hashtag and make 2K fun again. I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna tag 2K in it. Hashtag 2K make 2K fun again. It's not fun. The game is boring. 2K, your game is boring. All the content creators play this game just to make money off your game. That's basically it. They're just making content now. They're not having fun no more. It become a 9 to 5 to them. This is their job now. Back then it was, oh, let me hop on 2K, play a couple games, and have some fun and make money. Nah, it's not even about having fun anymore. It's about making money now. But I don't feel that way. But like I said, to me, I don't think the game is dead. I just feel like the game is dry and it's just like nobody wants to play it anymore and they're playing other things. And 2K is just money hungry. That's just it. Like I understand over time the game has to evolve. I get that. I definitely get that. But like most of my supporters and my fellow content creators like myself, they're basically saying that this game is not rated for everybody. It's not. It's not rated for everybody. To be honest, 2K is an adult game. It should be rated adult, not everybody, because kids don't work. If you're not 17, 16 to where you can get your working papers and go get a job, then hey. But in today's society, kids ain't doing that. So they going to their mommy and daddy trying to get the money, and they buy the game for them. Then they got to give them another $100 to get a bill made. If they don't have a certain overall, they can't come out and compete. See what I'm saying? So I just feel like this game is for adults in a sense. Like NBA Street, all those other games, those are kid games. Those are for kids. But as far as NBA 2K next gen, NBA 2K next gen, I'm not talking about current gen. Current gen, that's for kids. You can rate that. You can rate that for everyone. Next gen, current gen, everyone. Next gen, adult. To me, adult. Because that's where all the adults are playing. The majority of the adults are playing on next gen. And I don't want to hear, oh, I can't afford a next gen console. Yes, you can afford one now. I just went into Best Buy the other day to look for, just random went in there and asked, hey, how much is the next gen console? You want to know how much the next gen console is now? It's not $600 no more. That shit is like $300, $350. Come on. There's no excuse for you not to have a next gen console. And okay, and another thing, 2K, y'all need to stop making current gen. Get rid of it. Get rid of current gen. There's no need for you to be making a current gen game. Combine everybody together. So that way, your dev team, you have a big ass dev team, work on one motherfucking game. So that way you can focus on gameplay. That way Mike Wayne will have some motherfucking help when it comes to so-called his baby shooting animations. Am I making sense? Stop putting your all into a current gen game that is last century. We are in 2024, going to be in 2025 in about next year. All right. So, not to ramble, I was rambling too long. Just had to get that out and let y'all know how I felt. 2K, if y'all ever get a chance to see this, that's just how I feel, man. I love your game. I'm a 2K head. I love basketball. I've been playing basketball since I was 6 years old. I love basketball. Y'all the only basketball game we got. And there's a segment that I'm gonna do later on when I believe when I get home tonight with Brew. Stating he just posted something today. Maybe I should pull it up right now and do it now. While I'm doing this. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. But I'm gonna finish up what I was saying though before I get into that. All right. So I basically created AJ, then AK, right? They grew up together, like I said, played through, collegiate leagues. Now it's time for them to get drafted, right? They both go to the draft together, man. They don't know where they're gonna go. They don't know if they're gonna be teammates. They don't know if they're gonna, they just don't know. Right? So they do all their workouts, they do everything that they need to do. Draft day comes, right? All right. Guess who gets the draft? Guess who gets the first pick in the lottery? Fucking Michael Jordan, the damn Charlotte Hornets, right? So now I'm panicking. I'm like, oh shit. Now he panicking. Like, damn, I'm going first round. I mean, yeah, he going first round. I mean, AK going first round. Antonio Kidd, let me say it right. Antonio Kidd, so y'all know what I'm talking about. Antonio Kidd is going first round, right? Adrian James is going the second round, right? So the second round team was the Indiana Pacers, right? So they like, damn, we might not be getting. They're like, damn, we might not be able to get. We might not even start our career together. Might not even play together, right? So draft time comes. You as expected, as expected. The Charlotte Hornets selected first round pick Antonio James, right? Antonio James. But check this out. Michael Jordan was so smart because they know they needed a new PG. They trying to get rid of. They rebuilding, as you see. The Charlotte Hornets is rebuilding, man. So LaMelo. I think it's LaMelo Ball. Yeah, LaMelo Ball is in Charlotte. So now you got a center now. They got a center. They got their cornerstone center, man. They cornerstone center who can shoot, dribble, and play defense. Right? They got their cornerstone center. All right. Here comes the twister, where they go inside their little room in the office or whatever. They concocting up who they want to draft next or who they gonna make the trades for. So boom. Commissioner comes up again and tells, oh, Charlotte's making a trade. Oh shit, this is deep. When I said it's deep, right? They gave up a fourth round, first round pick, and gave up, I think, a bench player to the Indiana Pacers for the motherfucking point guard, Adrian James. Boy, Adrian James, they got that. So now they got another point guard. So now we got another point guard. They got another point guard. Charlotte's rebuilding, man. Right? So they got their two that they wanted, right? Then couple drafts down the line, they're looking on the board, right? Looking on the board. They're like, damn, Wemby hasn't jumped off the board yet. Wemby's still in the first round. Nobody draft Wemby yet. So they looking like, maybe we can have maybe if we draft Wemby, we'll have a power forward. Put Wemby at the power forward, Antonio James at the center. Antonio James at the point. LaMelo Ball at the 2. It sounds good, right? But guess what? There was 2 players still on the board, Scoot Henderson and Wembanyama. And the Charlotte Hornets drafted both of those players. Ain't that some craziness, man? Like, yo, when you see the lineup, yo, I'm telling you, y'all gonna have fun. So the brothers, like I said, they are on the same team now. So the lineup is gonna look like, oh my god, y'all, OG, you just created a monster team in Charlotte, bro. And knowing that the Hornets don't have no chips, shit, LeBron gotta have his hands full. LeBron's gonna have his hands full with Wemby. Yeah, so that's basically, that's basically like a nutshell in the draft. I did upload episode 1 of it, so if you guys want to watch that, it is on the channel. It's not up yet. I will have it up sometime later on today or in a few minutes if y'all want to watch the actual first game of them playing together. Like the lives is crazy, man. The lives is crazy. Lives to AK, lives to man. I guarantee you, we don't need nobody else. Like we got a good ass starting five. We got a good ass bench. Like, man, I'm about to record game two today, sometime before I leave. It's always right now. It's 11. It's 11:01. So I should have episode two done. So we drop tomorrow. I don't know exactly what time tomorrow, but it'll be dropped. All right. But enough talking about that because I had to get that out. I had to get that out. That was in the title, as y'all see. The new My Career with AK featuring AJ and supporting cast Wimbenyama. All right. So let me go ahead and so since I finished talking about that, let me go ahead and pull up this segment with Brute, and we gonna have a little discussion and talk about it. Nah, I ain't gonna talk about it. He gonna talk about it. I'm just be quiet and let y'all listen to him. If y'all got y'all feedback, that's y'all feedback. Y'all leave it in the comments. So let me go ahead and pull this up real quick. The stream's still up. Let me just pull it up. See if he pop up again. I know, bro. Bro, that scene wicked and mean. That's my bro right there. Let me go back. Give me 1 second. I gotta go back into my history because I was starting to watch it. I hear this. I'm gonna go back, but I'm definitely gonna give y'all some rec today. I'm definitely, I'm definitely gonna play rec. All right, so I'm about to go ahead and pull this up for y'all. Give me 1 second. I'm about to pull this content up real quick so we can get started on today's talk. Even though my topic shows what y'all seeing right now. All right, so I got it pulled up here. So I'm gonna go ahead and run through this real quick. Let y'all hear. I'm gonna take my logo off. So, actually, nah, I'm gonna keep it on because it ain't bothering nobody. All right, let me switch back.
So we got a nice video for y'all today. You don't know your boy Brutal, him on the scene, wicked and mean with a next video for y'all, man. So we gonna get straight into the news. And I ain't gonna front with y'all. Y'all gonna see Conspiracy Brew come out today in this video. This was taken from Safkal. He's actually someone who's been making a push for loot boxes to be regulated within pretty much the gaming industry, but really he was focused on or is focused on EAFC. That's the FIFA that they separated from FIFA. EA separated from FIFA. So that's the football game, the real football game that they're pushing out right now, been pushing out since they separated from
Be right
FIFA.
back.
Again, we have a huge loot box situation, especially when it comes to underage kids. And he's speaking on it. And you could see why 2K been making certain moves right here, because with what he's about to say now, again, this is conspiracy proof, not confirmed. It's gonna explain why 2K has been making certain moves recently and kind of giving us an insight of what we can expect going forward, y'all. So let's check this out. So, as a lot of you know, I'm currently campaigning to get loot boxes regulated to protect children and vulnerable people. But on today's video, I wanted to share some insights as to where I think the game series will go in the future. Now, to me, there is no doubt in my mind that regulation, not just in the UK, but around the world, is closing in on loot boxes. And I think we will see age restrictions on loot boxes in the near future. Now, I think this will have an impact on the FC title series. There's no two ways about it. But I think...
And 2K. And NBA 2K as well.
Looking at EA's latest financial accounts and statements that they've put out about the game series, it's quite clear that the majority of their income now comes from microtransactions and loot boxes, which, you know, it's well over 70% of their income. So,
hold up. We got to pause right there. The reason why we have to pause because one thing I've been seeing in the 2K community is people acting like EA gonna come and save us. Like, when is EA gonna create the next NBA Live to get us away from all of this? EA does the same thing to their community, y'all. It's pretty much identical, just around the same thing, same percentage of their income. It aligns with 2K. They're pretty much the same thing, over 70-some%. Oh my God, this is why we try and tell you these companies saw an opportunity to milk their community, and they're doing it across the board. Across the board. So if you think EA is gonna come and drop a game that doesn't try to get all that extra money out your pockets, look what they're going through with FC. Look at what they're going through. It's the same exact thing. And it might even be worse by some of the numbers I've been seeing up front with y'all. Now 2K probably saw that and like, oh yeah, we gotta turn up in my team, man. We gotta catch up. But let's continue on.
The actual money that they make from charging for people to play the game isn't as significant as it once was. It's now just over 25%. I think it's about 27% of their income that's generated. Now, what I think we will see as a result of all these things is I think they will split off the ultimate team game mode from the rest of the game.
Now, recently, especially when they was talking, when they're speaking in the earnings call and stuff like when they with that 7% loss or difference, one of the areas that they said that they took that loss in was the mobile category, right? So when 2K launched My Team for mobile, I was like, okay, makes sense. But now that he said that he thinks that they're gonna go ahead and separate that whole game mode, and he's gonna further explain why, it makes sense. We might, or we probably could expect some separation of that game mode from 2K. Not a full separation though, but he's gonna explain as well that we might explain it as additional or expect it as additional content, like an add-on per se. And he's gonna explain it better. Let's continue on.
And I think what they'll do is they'll still charge for the main game, as they'll call it. That'll be career mode, pro clubs, Volta, etc., etc. And they'll still charge a yearly fee for this. But I think the other side to that is Ultimate Team will become its own game mode, which will still have links to the game. It will still be the same game, but it'll be a separate downloadable bit of content in which you have to be of a certain age to access. And then that way they can still keep the game rating on the main game as a 3+, but they can also comply with new loot box regulations or impending loot box regulations on Ultimate Team, keeping children safe. Now, I think what that would mean is the Ultimate Edition would likely, or the Ultimate Team would likely be free. And as a result, I think we'd see a much larger player base playing Ultimate Team, which in turn, if they do carry on with loot boxes, which I'm sure they will, it makes up such a large part of their income, and if they comply with new regulations, would really boost their revenues. And
And then that way, they're still keeping hold of the diehards that only play career mode and pro clubs, etc., and will pay a yearly fee. But also, they're potentially maximising a revenue stream through Ultimate Edition. Anyway, that's my insight. I thought I would share it. Might be worth bookmarking. Let's see where we are in 18 months' time from here. But I can just see this is the way that EA are going to go. And I think the reasons why, it makes a lot of sense. And I think there's a lot of wins all around to be had.
So let me know what y'all think, man. He's a conspiracy theorist by himself, but it does make sense. Imagine 2K dropping them My Team mode as a free-to-play. Imagine. Free-to-play, but of course you got to buy your cards, you got to buy your packs. I mean, it's genius. Going forward, they already dropped the mobile already, so all they got to do now is make it free-to-play. In fact, isn't it free to play right now? I don't even know. We'll talk about that at a different time. But it seemed like this is the direction that 2K is gearing up. They're preparing for a lot of restrictions, in the near future. He said in 18 months' time, we're going to see. It might even be sooner than that with the way 2K been moving. 70+% of their revenue is microtransactions. Ain't no way they giving that up. Ain't no way. So of course they're gonna find a way, and this sounds like a genius way, especially because the game is rated E. And right now, the game that's rated E have these loot boxes, and there's been crazy debate across the globe because a lot of places don't allow this loot box thing and this My Team thing. They don't allow it. What 2K is doing. So this could, I'm just saying, is he onto something? Your boy Brute onto something? Put in the comment section. You already know your boy Sim. I gotta keep y'all up to date on everything 2K, and of course I'm gonna drop these conspiracies as well. But it does make sense with how 2K has been moving. I have to say that. And 2K got a lot of money invested, so of course their research team already know what's coming down the pipeline. So they're just putting themselves in a better position to, take advantage of it. And I think a free-to-play game with loot boxes, they're not going to take any losses, to be honest with you. Especially for the diehards that love that game mode. Because there's a huge segment of the community that love to pull packs and love to spend that money pulling packs. Good for them. Salute them. I can't tell them what to do with their money. Of course, they're grown people. Most of them grown people. Salute to them. But at the same time, there's a huge segment of the community is kind of vulnerable to what's going on, and it could lead to other stuff, which is why he was making such a huge push in his community, man. But let me know what y'all think, man. Y'all know it's your boy Sim. First time to the channel, like, share, subscribe. Have blessed one. Be safe out there, y'all. Peace.
All right, y'all. So y'all heard it for yourselves, man. Y'all heard it for yourselves. What y'all thinking about it? All right, y'all. Y'all heard it for yourselves, man. Y'all heard what y'all thinking about it? Man, so this is the way 2K going, man. I don't know. This is the way 2K going. So I just hope 2K do things the right way, man. I just hope 2K do things the right way, man. I really hope they do things the right way. But I really hope they do things the right way. It's the boy OG Flames, TMC. Stay up, stay fly. I'm out of here. Until next time. Hit that like and that subscribe button. I'm out of here. Peace. Hit that like and that subscribe button. I'm out of here. Peace.